Oh, but damn, he did. Okay, time to find a new husband.
Hey!
Damn.
Excuse the fuck out of you!
God damn. That's something. That's definitely something.
Damn! You told me to shut the fuck up. I go to shut the fuck up, and you say time to go find a new husband. Ain't that some
No,
shit?
I said, damn, he did. Because it sounded like you did. Okay?
No, I said that I was just.
Listen
in my
here,
mind to shut the
bitch.
fuck
I
up.
love you. I ain't gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Oh my god.
Get out of my head!
Never!
Man, that's some logo shit. You should be paying rent money at this point.
Goddamn spam
Ain't
car.
nobody paying rent.
I know you ain't talking.
What you mean?
Bitch, we do the same thing. You need to get out of my head
nobody
too.
paying rent around here. Nah.
And you need to start. Actually, no, you do. With emotes.
There you go.
Alright, Wolf, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. I'm ready to start when y'all are.
Alright, same.
Bree's doing a bit better, by the way, and not much better, granted, but considering what the event is, she's doing a tiny bit better. So you know. Music
Oh,
back.
no.
There we go. Move mic a bit closer. And I'm good to go.
Isaiah's in the alleyway.
Well.
Don't pull an Uncle Ruckus right now.
Alright, if everybody's ready, I'll start the countdown.
He looks like he's still setting his stuff up.
I'm good. I'm just getting
Your
Zarbon.
audio good?
Yes, my audio's good. I was just getting Zarbon ready just in case shit goes down.
I see.
Oh, that's fair.
Both know it will.
Alright, cards up in 3, 2, 1.
Where the fuck are we?
I feel bad for Isiah.
What?
We all were able to port in, meanwhile. You probably had to walk here.
I mean,
He's got a ship. He could just.
yeah.
Also, it's got a transmat on
Back
it.
screen immediately. That also can work. Great.
Damn. Talking all that
Everyone your
shit.
needs in front.
Well,
I know
time to
we're
look for a
supposed to
new
be
wife.
celebrating today, but I feel
And clip.
perfect.
10 points.
Not even.
Alright, this is from Kai because they tuned in right as you said that. Great.
They gotta admit that was great.
You beat me to it.
Holy shit.
I wish you could get 2 clips and merge them.
No. I don't.
I don't know if you can. You'd have to get that section of the VOD and then
Yeah.
just clip everything else out.
Yeah, that
Oh god, that's
if it
funny though.
if it was long enough, probably no, probably not. No,
Yeah, no, it would have to
no,
be two separate clips, and you'd
yeah.
have to. Oh, that's fucking great though. Oh my god.
Oh, fucking
Love and appreciate you, Kai, but the joke was right there. I had to do it.
Where's my
Sit
last
right there and
brownie at?
stare me in the face.
Where's my last brownie? Come here. Wait, is it my last? Yeah, it is my last one. Fuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently Orlando Soccer's gonna have like a fireworks show on Friday.
Cool,
Nice.
cool, cool. But it's gonna sound like a war zone over where I live. Oh boy.
Oh, bro, same. I might not get in VR that night. I'm gonna want RP, but there's not gonna be much of a fucking point, so I'm not gonna be able to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Guys
It's
coming
gonna
back.
be similar to that for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
At that point,
We're all just gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna be talking in RP, and then you just hear the fireworks go off in the background, and our voices like, "What's wrong with you, man?"
Get down, Mr. President!
No, not that one. I won't. I don't
Hang
want
on
to.
a minute.
I don't want.
time for
Don't want to talk
What, are
about
you doing
politics.
your fucking Demona impression?
Oh, they're in voice chat.
The guy sat there and said, I'm coming back, motherfuckers! Very similar to the fucking clip that they have of Demona going revenge time, motherfuckers.
Oh,
Whee! Cool.
oh boy.
soon to be time for my favorite national holiday / pastime of playing the game. Is it fireworks or is it bullet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sleeping that night is gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna be up all fucking night. I don't think I'm gonna get tired. I don't
Yeah.
usually get tired until like 6 a.m.
Damn.
Excuse me. So
Yeah.
I'll probably be up during the night anyways.
Yeah, I got my
Fucking-
fan. I got my fan. I'll be fine.
Fair.
You got your fan. You can practically sleep through almost anything.
I mean, Ouija, I could go out and join them.
True.
I'm not going to. One, that's stupid. Two, that's stupid. And three, that's a waste of rounds. Good rounds.
Yeah.
I've got the good. I've got the good. I've got the good ones.
Oh boy, working that Friday.
You know, that reminds me. I want to go to the range one day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's something we'll do if you ever stop by down here and visit, or if I go to you, we'll find a range and
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
I think there's one near my house if it hasn't closed down. Haven't been over that way recently.
The one that I was gonna go to closed. I don't know if anything has taken its place yet. and I don't know what they're gonna do with that building because that was a massive building. A really nice building too. I'm very curious to see what they'll do with that. But the other range moved all the way to like a whole nother county that I can't get to. It would be like an hour car ride. And I'm not really willing to do all that just to go to the range. I have a friend that has a whole shit ton of nothing but like miles of woods. That if I really wanted to, I could just go to his place and, you know. Iron Grip's open already. God damn, really? I didn't realize they opened so fucking early. Iron Grip's open. I didn't realize they opened so early. I don't know why I'm in there. I'm never going. I mean, technically speaking, Aaron kind of can't go.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, he could, but if it gets found out or sniffed out of what he is, then...
Oh yeah, and then he's gonna get hunted.
Yeah, he'd either be hunted or just outright banned. So...
So yeah, if the Iron Grip found out that they let him in like several times.
He went once before the new body, and I think once after. So the only time that will be an issue, technically speaking, will be the one time after he got the new body. But he hadn't awoken any of the primals yet. But yeah, no, he's got, if I remember Yaku's number right, like 50-something Elder Dragons in him from Monster Hunter.
God damn.
Yeah. I think it's 50-something. But yeah, no, it's a lot. I mean, one of them's a Crimson Fatalis, so that alone would get him banned or barred from the place, if not hunted. Actually, I don't think they would try to hunt him, considering he's partially Crimson Fatalis. Because nobody wants to fuck with a Fatalis, much less a Crimson one.
Oh.
People tend to like to keep their worlds alive and in one piece.
Fair. Which it definitely would not really be after Debria found out somebody tried to hunt her husband.
Oh yeah. I mean, that paired with if they did hunt him and it was enough of a tough fight, he would go primal. Because he's got 2 of the primals unlocked, not including Lithone himself, obviously. On top of the Berserk form and the abilities he has thanks to Bree. Yeah, no, that would not be a pretty scenario. If he went feral and went primal, it would be a catastrophe. Enough to level a city, if I'm estimating right.
God damn.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't really... That's why he doesn't try to unlock any of the other... That's why he doesn't try to unlock any of the other primals. Because if he tries to bring them to heal, but it doesn't work... Welcome back. VR giving you issues as you were on your way back in? I'm sorry.
Got it?
Yep, I'm good.
Don't you dare fucking reset on me, little bitch. Okay.
I hate the fact that the fucking reset button is in such a shitty spot for the mirror
Drift?
toggle.
Yeah!
Okay.
Well, if you're
Alright,
drifting, then it can automatically toggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also just in a really shitty place in the menu.
Start back
Anyways,
from
I'm good.
start back from the top then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Guessing
guess so.
You good, Luigi?
Yeah. Alright. Cards up in 3, 2, 1. Huh.
Oh,
We haven't started the
course you-
fireworks yet.
of course you come out of the fucking alleyway.
She means.
First the cotton picking comments yesterday, and now this, huh?
Hey, that wasn't on
That's what
me.
we're doing
That one
now.
wasn't. That was payback.
Where are we, Luigi?
That's a good fucking question.
Some port town, I guess.
Yes, it's a small port town in my world. As I do a warp a spin. Yes, small port town in my world that's supposed to be having a show at some point tonight for the 4th of July.
Excuse me, turn off.
Yes, from what I hear, it's usually very nice.
I'm not going to get too close.
Nice shops.
I'm both surprised and thankful that more people are not out on the streets.
Well, there's Isaiah's ride home.
The fuck?
He's not just going to hijack a scooter. Would hijack the bike up ahead.
Shit. Here we go again.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me just take off this fucking hoodie and put myself in a white beater and Tim's.
Damn, he's really going for it.
I'm going this way.
I mean, if you're gonna fucking do it, might as well go all out on it. Fuck it, commit to it. And you got a nice selection too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
Hey. Ooh.
Oh, ice cream.
120 yen, that's not much. Let's try you. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
There's that. Oh shit. You didn't see that.
Saw what?
Exactly. Where'd she go?
Oh no.
My voice in my ears decided to warp themselves for a little bit. But yes, this town is one of the
Not
parts
again.
of my world that's less touched by all the technology. A lot more classic things around here and a lot less light pollution. Pretty nice.
I see that. That boat almost sounded like it was coming from inside the shop. I just downed that in one go, alrighty. Some damn good ice cream.
Mm.
Physically, is he gobbled ice cream?
uh.
God damn, Aaron. As I was coming back from my hands being broken, I just saw you swallow that entire ice cream wrapper. Are you alright? Do you need to
No,
go
it
get
wasn't the
food?
wrapper. No, the wrapper. I didn't get the wrapper too. I got the wrapper right here in my
Alright,
lap to
where's
throw
the
away.
wrapper?
It's right here in my lap to throw away later.
I don't know. I don't see a wrapper, Aaron. Are you sure about that?
I'll eat your ice cream too.
Go ahead.
Damn, I see how it is. You don't want my ice cream. I got you a treat. You don't want it. It matches your eyes. Well, not right now, but.
That was so sweet. I could get a cavity.
I mean, given how fucking sugary this ice cream is, yeah, you probably fucking could. You say that it's a joke, but you'll probably walk out of here with one.
Oh, I see. My eyes did not perceive you actually unwrapping the wrapper. It legit looked like in my eyes that you just ate
Oh, I
every
see.
wrapper and all.
I see.
Would have been fucking funny. Is this strawberry?
No.
It looks like strawberry. I mean, that's what
I
I
might-
like
I
strawberry
think
ice
it's-
cream.
I think it's a mixed berry. I think it's like strawberry, a little bit of blueberry.
Ooh, okay, fancy pants, Rich McGee.
It was kind of hard based off the picture to tell exactly what it was.
I'm curious.
What the hell?
Oh shit.
She goes.
No, around the corner.
Ah, yes, the ominous-looking ice cream
Yeah.
machine in an alleyway.
These are cigarettes.
This is
Yes.
this one.
Cigarettes.
What the hell? I'm hearing Japanese music somewhere.
So when is
Oh,
the
I'm glad I'm not the
fireworks?
only one.
Huh?
What?
I don't think so.
What?
The what?
No, saying
The
I'm
music
not
is.
glad. Yes.
Yeah, the music coming out of the shower.
I'm guessing no one
Why did
turns
that-
on the background music volume.
It reset.
Alright.
Hmm.
Ah.
Reset.
That's
I guess probably because it looped.
I'm going to tell.
You know, I could really fuck with the people that are setting up the fireworks right now.
oh.
That was a very poorly placed pause there, darling.
Shut up. I could really fuck with the people setting up the fireworks right now and make them think the show has started and make them scramble to start setting them off.
Oh my god.
Don't you dare. Darling, no. 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 on a character toggle the fireworks now. It did end. I swear to God, if it ended. Oh wait, no, there it goes.
Oh.
See, you spoke, and now they're starting.
They overheard you.
I don't think that's a scramble. I think that is a very well coordinated thing. They wouldn't be scrambling to do that.
Fair.
Hmm.
Ooh.
That's a lot of red.
It is. Alright, well, you know what they say with the lighters at firework festivals and all? I don't have a lighter, but...
I don't have anything like that.
Oh, well.
Meanwhile, Mr. Fire Magic over here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And, well, no, 2 Mr. Fire Magics.
True. But can they do this with their
Oh
fire?
yeah, I forgot. You got the gay light.
Yeah, I've gotten a good grip on how to do that. It's actually not too much different than how I used to do my eyes.
Oh.
Oh,
That's cool.
that's trippy.
That is, but it's really cool.
You turned on the gay lightning and then the sky turned gay.
They might be
That was
overhearing me.
I think they are.
It's definitely possible.
Okay, make a flag. Damn it.
It'd be funny if one
Wow.
shows up. Or if they do a
Wow,
rectangle
I
of
say
some
that.
kind.
Oh my god, I say that and it stops. Fuck you guys.
I mean, they set some lanterns off. That's kind of close.
We gave you your gay fireworks. You're pushing your luck.
You prompted us to start. You gave fireworks when you wanted. The flag is a bit much.
There's no
Isn't
love.
July 4th supposed to be some sort of like Independence Day celebration for somewhere back on Earth?
Mm-hmm.
Believe so.
Yeah, because humans are fucking weird.
We can do.
Technically speaking,
Oh,
wouldn't...
you can do a planet, but you can't do a flag. Wow, I see. Darling? That... Oh my god. Imagine you just hit some random ass person that's just trying to do their job.
I'm not gonna hit anybody. That's why I aimed it up at the sky. At worst, I might have intercepted one of the fireworks and set it off a little bit early.
I think I see a bird fall. I think I see a bird fall into the sea.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Yeah, well.
Well, we can't prove that was Aaron. It might have just been
Yeah,
one of the
exactly.
fireworks.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Totally.
is it sparking red where the bird just landed out in the water?
There's red fireworks out there.
Yeah, it's red fireworks. It's,
Yeah.
And given how some of these fireworks are acted, I think they have a mage with them, so...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we can't prove that was Aaron. Totally.
Besides, I don't have red lightning.
Yeah, exactly.
See?
Right. Game of lightning.
Yeah, exactly.
Black lightning got you.
Unless they're the soul bond.
What?
Black lightning.
What about it?
I'm guessing that's through the soul bond.
Yes.
We
I'll
don't
put a
need
little bit
that
of your-
lightning out here.
I just put a little bit in it for color. It's fine.
Darling,
He's going to smite somebody by accident, and I'm going to get blamed for it.
I did.
okay.
He's going to smite somebody by accident, and I'm going to get blamed for it.
Oh yeah,
I was
because
about
you
to
have
say no,
lightning
I would
affinity
because
too.
this. No. I was about to say I would, but you're right. This is your world.
Then you do have a slight lightning affinity also, so... Damn.
Exactly. Like
Well,
I
last
said,
time.
I
I'm
wasn't
going to
here.
get blamed for it. No, no. Get back here. Grab.
Hey! Watch what you're touching. Not that I mind,
touched
but
your
still.
shoulder.
I like the opening they did with the little swirly thing. That was cool.
Yeah. Like I said, this place is known for their fireworks shows every year. Whenever they have a festival.
I got told that Orlando Sokka's gonna have one and Ludric's gonna be doing some. He's learned a little bit of interesting magic according to Nate. There it is.
They're
Round
going to
two?
round two.
Electric Boogaloo? I see. It's just I'll take round two. And would bring
Yeah,
in
I think this.
This would be her first fireworks thing in the Monster, I think.
Yeah.
So, but,
I mean, she's heard fireworks before, but not to this degree.
they've been mostly off in a distance.
Oh, we did set off a small amount of smaller scale stuff back at the lodge
Yeah?
when I was younger.
Well, I'm talking about Lenora.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Naomi.
No, I'm talking about
Oh
Lenora.
god, Lenora. Yeah, Lenora would.
That's why I'm not
Lenora
supposed
would
to
probably
bring her.
just. Yeah, no, that's good thinking. Actually, I think we still have some of the fireworks at the lodge, so we could take her there for a small scale kind of thing. Huh?
I'm with Lenora. Oh, we're done. I had Naomi stop by and I'll go spend some time with Lenora, okay?
Alright.
Also, Shauna.
Class of Shauna.
See you soon.
And off she goes.
Yeah. You know, you'd get a real good view if you could get up into that lighthouse. But you'd have to deal with the light going past your head every so often.
Yeah. Unless you just decide to sit on the very top of it.
True. You know, I just thought about something that isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just, I don't know how the fuck I would go about handling it. Technically speaking, Hithlum would have a celebration similar to this. Or at least reasoning-wise.
True. I mean, you could have your own version of this over there. I don't know what they
to go back and check. Not to mention Founding Day.
Sorry I'm late. No
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up, Chucklefuck?
Nothing but the fire.
I almost got hit by one of those trying to fly in.
Ah,
Well, at least you weren't the bird that Aaron believed
Totally didn't hit.
allegedly did not hit.
I beg your finest pardon?
You was
I didn't do
flying
anything.
out over the water.
what? I was joining in the celebrations.
I'm standing by, Isiah. Hello, Isiah. How are you doing?
Feeling better.
That's good.
This is a nice change of pace.
Yeah. It's good to sit back and relax. And
Yeah.
play.
Y'all don't get vacations a lot.
No, we don't.
Well, let me
Take one we can get 'em,
rephrase.
even if it's only
Y'all
for a few
don't take
hours.
vacations a lot.
That's because usually our vacations get interrupted. So, same difference.
Just don't let it get interrupted. Duh.
The last time I cut my phone off to cut off all contact to prevent the vacation from getting interrupted, people almost died.
Was that your fault?
It pertained to ongoing situations that I was involved in.
But was that your fault? That's like saying, let me use an example. Everything that's going on with you, if I decide to take a vacation, even though I'm involved with you, if some shit goes on in that, how would that be my fault?
So if I were to have sat there and take a vacation during the parasite situation and you lost control and nobody could get in touch with me,
There's other people that could handle me. You weren't the
at
only
the time
person.
until you gave Isiah a mirror, we were shit out of luck if that happened.
No. Dahlia and Julius had instructions, remember?
No, I don't, because they never told me anything.
Well, they did. I had told
to
you at
know.
Vicarium that when I was telling you both shit, I had also told Julius and Dahlia. Cause I know they're more introverted than you two and hardly ever get out, so if some shit goes down, they would probably be the ones to come find me and deal with me.
Vacations just never work out is the point.
Well, that's because you don't let it work out. Most of the time. But whatever.
That's a lot of
You're
fire.
here now.
That's a
Oh,
lot of
Jesus.
red.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, is this what London looked like
Isiah?
in World War II?
What the fuck?
No, I'm not going to say that. Oh, hey, look, a pole. I'm just gonna go over there.
What?
Hello, bike. How are you doing?
Poppy's about to
I'm
go.
very curious what that was gonna say, but okay.
No.
You have to applaud the coordination that goes into this.
Mm-hmm.
it. You know, I was going to invite Nipsey here, but she declined.
Hmm. Too noisy or just not her thing?
Bright flashing lights, I forgot. She
Ah, I
has
see.
slight epilepsy. Not good.
I see, yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't think anyone here would want to see a seizure-induced
Seizing
Nipsey.
ghost. Yeah, no.
I did not know that was a thing for Nipsey. I will keep that in mind.
I forgot. And she doesn't exactly have a proper way to communicate it. Still trying to figure out more to put on her soundboard. Like random everyday phrases. But those are very hard to come across other than hello, how are you? Yes, no. Goodbye. I don't know. Now, if anyone has any ideas, feel free to text me.
Noted.
So how has everyone been?
Yes.
Poor soul. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Slowly doing better and better. Just ongoing. Just the ongoing stuff. That and recent events.
Did I ever thank you all?
For what?
One for being here, because you could have very easily just pushed me away and thrown me out like trash. I'm sure.
Believe you did.
Two for saving me.
Believe you did.
And three for accepting me.
I believe you did.
Well, I'm doing it again because I feel like it. That includes you, Isiah, Mr. Loner over there.
Yeah, fucker's stealing my shtick.
Let's be honest, Anne, you lost that a long time ago.
True.
All your
Sometimes I
edge
want
went
it
to
back.
him.
Sometimes I want it back. Not the edge, the loner status.
I mean, just start, hanging out alone.
You know, that's good advice.
Damn.
I had to go and grab Debria earlier. I'm not trying to go and have to yoink him back here.
Don't worry, I will. Turns invisible. Crab. Bring back.
You know, I've always liked those little lanterns.
Say, they look very nice.
They do. I remember
Difficult
when...
to make, though.
Oh yeah. I remember Bree took me somewhere once, and I don't know how the fuck she set it up or coordinated it, nor do I really care, but at one point there were hundreds of those.
I mean, she has the ability to control undead. More than likely, she had them set them off at the same time.
Possibly. Oh. That's close enough to a flag, I think. All the different colors in a row.
Yeah. Bad debris is not here to see. She finally got her flag.
You can tell her later.
Yeah.
So, how are things going with Val? I'm asking you, wages.
With, sorry, jog my memory. That's a fourth-dimensional
Maribel.
eyelashes assaulting me.
How are things going with Maribel?
I thought you said Vel for a second. Who the fuck is Vel?
I don't know. Who is Vel? Velveeta?
I don't know. The might as well be.
Y'all are some hungry motherfuckers.
How are things going with the cheese block? She's doing fine. I do need to go and see her soon. It's about time for the scheduled meetups, but as far as I've seen when I've gone to check in on her, she's been okay.
I wonder if she's ever seen fireworks before. I don't know, you would know better than me.
I've showed her them a couple of times.
Could invite her here. Wanted. Seems like this is a good way to get
Hell, if nothing else, she could probably see it.
Together, me being her mentor or not, but I guess there will be a time to bring that to her. She would
I
be
mean, you're gonna have to
solid
tell her
host here.
eventually.
True. I mean, she would end up finding out eventually. It's not like I'd put up much of a disguise. All I did was put away my horns and the facial markings. And the tail. Yeah, that's about it.
Up to you. I want to be here long. I just stopped by to say hi. And hug you.
Well, it's good to see you. We have to set up another
Indeed.
day for us to have our Wheel of Souls nights.
I
again.
was just
Oh,
about to bring
God.
that up, actually. Been working on that.
Oh
I
no.
now have it to where the what was that? Personalities. It's separated between alignment instead of straight up personality type.
Ah, I see.
So that way we can get a better read on a person, and we don't end up with another kobold.
That whole thing sorted itself out. It's fine.
That was something.
Yes, it sorted itself out with a sniper rifle and a grenade, and I'd rather not have a repeat.
It was so fun though.
Oh my fucking god. You're about to get your honorary member card revoked. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be able to do
There
that.
was only a few things. The souls and the yeah, just the souls.
was
Never
good seeing
mind
you
that.
all.
Me too.
It was good seeing you too.
Oh, wait.
Indeed.
You said you needed to talk to me.
I did, but I don't know if it's something to talk about to know, no matter how peaceful it is. Plus, I feel like everybody should have some time to just enjoy the festivities. I can always tell you
Is it bad?
it's something.
I mean, with you saying it that way, it's already lingering on the back of people's minds now.
Okay, we will put it up to a vote. Isiah, come here. Get over here. Get into the vote. Okay. Wait, you have something to tell me. It might be bad, but it seems that we need to be informed. However, he doesn't know if he should say it here because we're trying, well, you two are trying to enjoy the fireworks. So, we're gonna put it up to a vote. All in favor of what you're just telling us, say aye. Or just raise your
I mean,
hand.
to be honest,
Just raise your hand.
the fireworks are gonna get repetitive after a little bit anyways. I'm gonna start derping out mentally, so...
Okay, so
I'm
that's
fine
two.
for it.
Preparations for fireworks. I'll bring
That's
y'all
three.
to another one. Fine.
Just say
Okay.
what you gotta say.
Do you want to say it somewhere else?
Kind of.
To my flower
Always come
field,
back
okay.
later.
Jesus
Somewhere
Christ.
else.
It's fine. I mean, get the fucking portal ready.
Actually, instead of going to your flower field, let's go somewhere that's a little less known. One moment.
My forest? I'll take you all there.
No, I got it.
Oh yeah, I trust you.
I am only allowing y'all in here. I mean, unless you just wanted to go there so Nipsey could also be able to find her way there or something,
I
but...
mean, I don't care, but it seems that this place seems very
Oh.
here.
so
Oh, I've been here before.
Oh yeah, you can't disable the mirror in here.
I know the world killed Themis.
Damn. Staring at himself in the mirror did it.
Hey, we should have really just brought him to his flower field.
Yeah, I need to log into Honkai and start playing again now that the new update came out. Start pulling for Fine On and Sparkle and Sunday. Mainly Fine On first. I gotta see what Sparkle's kit is to determine if she's gonna be worth it enough for me to alternate between Sunday and her, if I wanna just say fucking go strictly for Sunday. But I know
It's too dark for what we're trying to do.
Everybody being here looking popo black.
I mean, it's fine, I think. It's fairly dark, or not like dark, but like looking at each other, it's kind of dark. But I think as long as we're not having that behind anybody, I think we'd be alright.
Okay.
Which might be kind of difficult now that I think about it, but we'll get people's opinions in a minute.
Okay, apologies. Fucking hands broke as soon as I stepped through the portal.
So we're debating on if this world is too dark, or does it make everybody too dark?
I don't know, does it?
Mm.
Unless you're talking
Alright, we
about for
don't-
me, in which case I'm fine.
No, we don't have any lighting on our characters whatsoever. Like, the world's light
Oh.
doesn't... Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Popo Black. Different one. You are. I'm sorry. Your character is the darkest one.
I mean, the alternative to this world would be the one that, obviously, it would be a different universe version of it, but the one that we did the Themis expungement thing in.
No, that would
That'll
actually
be-
be Ouija's universe.
That's what he
Oh, that
brought up
was?
in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I was saying, it would be a
we can-
different... Yeah. That's the only other world off the top of my head that's like this I can think of.
Where is Ephemeris? Ephemeris something. Ephemeris. Found it. There we go. It was around there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Kitty. It's weird too. Okay.
There we go.
I just need to not look at the water. Okay.
The water moving for you?
Yeah, water's
Or is
like
it the whale?
the water is
Okay.
kind of moving side to side for me. It's not enough to like fuck with me or trigger me or anything. It's just noticeable. So
Well, we can just sit up here in a circle. This way you won't have
Yeah.
to really look at it.
And I can cut the mirror on so that I don't see it in front of me. So.
Yeah.
I am a bit laggy, but it's manageable.
Damn, we just can't win right now.
I can only think of one other. If this ends up being too much for you.
You want me to pick the world? Because I have a few.
Go ahead. I was gonna have Ouija just bring them somewhere that he's like, I know people can't get to without his permission.
I mean, we can still say it's one of Ouija's places.
Time
Okay,
for all the
fair.
world hopping chat.
Yeah, Kai's frames are iffy, the water's vibrating from the water's gone now, what the fuck? Okay. Alrighty. What the hang on.
With the whale?
If you cut the mirror on, the water disappears!
Okay.
Disappeared.
Weird.
Disappeared into the flowers.
Don't know when the last time Luke.
Yeah,
And
you
Isaiah
cut
just goes into the flowers.
If you cut the mirror on high, the water disappears.
What the fuck?
I'm so confuzzled. Okay.
I mean, we could always go to Shelby's butterfly place. Literally, no one can get there.
Oh.
No one should
Do
be able to
they-
get. Never mind. Actually, no. That's been proven to not be true.
We can use the Lua world that we had before with the piano that's in it. That was the last place I was gonna go. I don't know if that would affect how.
Here, I'm gonna drop a-
Wait, that might not be.
I'm gonna drop a portal for you to look at the picture of. Would this fit?
We could use this.
Kai black screened.
Fuck.
No request on one of us.
Okay.
So just going to hit in.
Yeah, we can go in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to have to get up here soon because delivery of food is on the way. Oh, I remember this world now. Okay. I think we used this for another thing a while back, if I remember right. I think.
It was a different world, but same aspect, yeah.
I think it was the daytime version of this.
Yep.
Let me grab my phone real quick.
I was wondering where you was at, and I just find you laying in the flowers again.
Mm-hmm.
I just requested over here.
Right, I'm back. Hydrate, chat.
Yes, you must hydrate. Drink your water.
I can't see you.
Drink water. What?
Hydrate.
This is no request, it's a demand.
And it's not for the betterment of your health, it's because I simply fucking said so. No, I'm joking.
Alright, I'm good now, Jesus. Thank you.
Are you alright?
Just irritated. Good.
Okay.
That is trippy to walk on, but cool.
Mhm.
Don't look down.
Shrek, I'm looking down.
I'm not high enough for that.
Where do I even begin with this? I went to the grave site after I messaged you, Isiah,
Hmm.
and Jinx was still there. Before I continue, what I tell all of you here does not leave this place.
Okay.
And if you decide somebody needs to be told, I would like for you to run it by me first.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is this something that Bree should know? And if so, should Aaron activate his soul bond so that way she's just in touch?
Already on it.
If so.
Yes, most likely. I don't have a
Okay.
problem with her knowing.
Bree, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
And can you tune in for a moment?
Oh. Lenore, give me just a second, sis. There's some cookies on the counter, okay? Alright. Tuned in.
Go on.
When I ran into Jinx while I was at the grave site, I decided to have a little talk with her. To see how she was doing. She seemed more normal when I got there. At least, you know, not all red and glowy. But she was... The way that she spoke was very broken. I guess
Mhm.
the word would be...
Broken English,
It was a
yeah.
bit concerning.
Yeah.
It's concerning, to say the least.
Yeah, the broken English, the constant twitching, and I think her eyes were flashing black every now and then. Yeah.
That,
Lovely.
and her trying to shake her head to clear it a good few times in the middle of her speaking. I would
Very
ask
similar
her
to
if
how
it's
people
okay.
would act with the parasite whispering in their ear.
Well, that's the thing. Besides all of that, I was observing her with soul sight and magic sight. And that filter-like thing that's on her soul, every time her eyes flashed black, it would kind of deepen, become less transparent. And that balance that's between that kind
I think your voice broke.
Yeah. We had balance last. If you are speaking,
We
you
don't
cannot
hear
hear
shit,
me.
Chief. Yeah, we don't hear shit, Chief.
Oh, there.
You said you talked about the soul's filter deepening, and then you said that kind of balance, and your voice said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
I think
Scuff nights are the best nights.
it just kind of just yoinked your voice. It's like, don't you dare say shit.
That's concerning.
While he gets his
Mhm.
voice straight,
Yes.
if we're rolling with the theory of a possible second parasite or a second iteration of it, it may not be infesting the soul as it did before, but more engulfing it. Potentially suffocating it in a sense.
Lovely.
Would be my guess, going off the description at least.
Oh,
Perhaps.
people.
But again, that's if it's a second iteration.
And what did you just say, Isiah?
I said of all the fucking people.
Are you really
So
that
my ears and
surprised?
my voice died. So I heard
I see.
nothing after I stopped speaking.
Oof.
The last thing that we heard you say was, the filter was deepening on the soul and that kind of balance.
The balance that was going on between, Lily and Thresh's influence, it would start to tilt more in Thresh's favor the longer that the eyes stayed blackened. It was very worrying, to say the least, and I finally managed to get her to talk to me, other than trying to convince me everything was fine.
Load of shit.
Yes. She said things at the grave sites were not doing good. They were different. She seemed very afraid. She whispered it to me as if she was afraid someone would hear, like she was possibly being watched. And the reason that I was going to speak to Themis about it later is because she specifically asked for you two to not be put in danger.
I hate to be that guy, but if it's gonna pertain to Jinx, that's already close enough to have a target on our backs. I get her well-intentioned thoughts, but
To be honest,
we're
I didn't
already
want
too
to
deeply
bring it to
involved.
it. I just wanted to consult Themis on it beforehand. Yes?
Only reason that I could think of that is, while you might be deeply involved, yes, the previous situations have been dealt with as far as we're concerned. And this is a new situation, so she might be trying to warn you in order for you to, you know, be like, too much, and then back off.
What, give us a chance to back out and spare us?
I think she was trying to keep you from getting involved, period, if you're talking about Jinx. She didn't want either of you knowing about anything. She didn't want the chance of you coming to harm from this either way. I was going to consult the two of you after I talked to Themis and got his thoughts on everything.
Other than the broken English, how was she acting?
Other than that, kind of her mannerism showed that she might think she might have been watched a bit. Seemed somewhat normal. I went to go and pat her head and things like that, and she seemed very receptive. But she did seem almost closed off, like she was afraid to really speak on anything. And once again, every time I asked her if she was alright, it's fine. I'm fine. And I just...
Did she ever... Oh, sorry.
No,
Go on, sorry. Finish your line of thought before I ask.
I just don't believe that she was actually fine, especially with the way that she said that something was going on at the gravesite.
You might have the same question that I do, Aaron, so I'm going to ask mine since mine is just a yes and no. Did she ever talk about herself in the third person? Like, we, thinks, so on and so forth.
Close to what I was gonna ask.
I'll wait for you to stop flexing. Okay.
I was gonna ask if she ever spoke like somebody else was in her head, like she was trying to tell somebody in her head to shut up. Not necessarily addressing herself as we or a plural, but like it was her and something similar to how sometimes you'll hear me tell Lathoten to shut up.
Well, first, out of character, did she do that? Do I
No.
need to roll for remember?
No,
Okay.
she didn't.
Like I said, a lot of the times that her eyes started to flash black, she would hold her head and start shaking it. Almost as if she was trying to shake something off or shake away her thoughts. And there was something else actually.
What is it?
While we were there, I was asking her if she had anywhere to go. I was planning on also consulting you on if possibly, if something was out to get her, taking her under my wing, even if temporarily. But besides her saying she had somewhere that she was able to go, that I would hope that she felt safe. While I was trying to get her trust for her to tell me things, I thought that maybe some of my mana being in the air would help with calming her. She seemed distressed, and it seemed to help for other souls that I had encountered. But it seemed to have the opposite effect. She turned red again. She seemed very scared. I wasn't sure if it hurt her or anything, but I did start to hear whispers around her when it happened. Some sort of disembodied
What kind
voice.
of whispers?
Just disembodied whispers coming from around her.
Could you make anything out? Intentions, words.
The character guy.
Roll a history check. D100.
Alright. D20? Oh, D100, gotcha.
That's the percentage of how much you can recall.
Roll a D.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have physical dice.
That wasn't the physical dice, that was my shaker cup. I have a D20 physical dice. I was just typing on my keyboard and hit it by accident.
I can't.
I'm able to roll a physical D100.
94.
God damn!
Fucking hell, Jesus. Okay.
And I hit it afterwards, before it, like, not the initial roll. That was like a 6
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, you never go off the initial roll when you load the site.
Unless it's really good. Cause fuck it. 1 second then. Let me know if you can make this out.
It's cutting out.
And out.
It's okay if you can.
Trapped. The spell. I think I heard Thresher. I did
Trapped
hear trapped.
trapped here in the dark with the whispers. Just over and
Okay.
over and over again.
Gotcha. It seemed to be saying trapped here in the dark with the whispers. Over and over, just repeating itself.
She seemed very frightened, and I barely kept her from bolting out of the clearing. Took a lot of coercing to get her to come back.
What affinities do you have again? I know fire. I know wind. And death.
And darkness and lightning.
Could be the darkness
Don't
aspect of your. I was about to say it's between the death and the darkness that might have triggered something. Whether that's something that was implanted on her or just a ill side effect in and of itself.
If we're going based off the fact that Thresh's influence is on her, then those affinities are the direct opposite, aka mine.
Well, there is
So-
a slight, very slight affinity, but it hurts a bit like Levin's if I use it. Not as badly, but
It
don't forget
has
that
a-
was not my original affinity.
It doesn't matter. You still have it. That's all it takes. Just like, apologies to throw you under the bus like this, but it's the similar how anyone that uses even a wee bit of shadow magic back in the day, you would get frightened. Usually. Past experiences.
I do have a question pertaining to the words that were said. And if you happen to know, you or Bree enlighten me. If either one of you have gone over Thanatos' notes, or just know how he did the things he did with the armor, what would one have seen or felt in that state? Would they have been in darkness, for instance? Whispers, hearing others that are in similar positions? Anything of the sort?
They would not have been in darkness, but they
Okay.
would be hearing whispers. And by that I mean...
Yes.
Give me a second.
Take your time.
You'll see him clench his fist very hard. They would be hearing first the whispers of the person that broke their soul.
Okay.
And they would hear whispers of everything going on around them without being able to actually interact. It would be
Okay.
like they are frozen in place, their bodies moving, not of their own accord, and everything that happens around them is just a whisper, like it's meaningless.
So it doesn't match up, okay. I was making sure that it wasn't in a modified version of the same entrapment spell that was used, if we're going off the theory of something engulfing her soul or encasing it. I was making sure that it wasn't a situation similar to that, to any degree.
The one that I made is not, but if we are going based off the theory that the parasite is back but remade, it's possible that she took my process and changed it to where the soul is trapped in darkness. You
To be
did
honest, she
say
doesn't
was
seem... Oh, go ahead.
You did say that Jinx was acting very similar to when she had first been freed.
With how scared she was, yes. Which is why I was going down the line of thinking of the encasement or entrapment spell or something akin to it.
Isiah, did Julius ever make mentions of how the parasite was acting while it was captured? Other than it looking like it was plotting something. Is there anything else that had stood out? Do you remember? Isiah? Hello? I think he's dead.
Oh, there he is. Now there he is.
There he is. Jesus.
Sorry, I blanked.
Just slowly. It's alright. Did you hear what I said?
Repeat it to me. My mind went blank on me.
Oh, good. Did Julius ever make note of any peculiar observations that were going on with the creature when he had it captured, other than it looking like it was plotting something? Anything?
Nope, not that I know of. Nope, not that I know of.
Okay.
Just keeping it under watch and family matters and all that other stuff.
Do you have any input on this?
Other than keeping Jinx away from Iris's grave, like I said, I don't want to fight another creature at another graveyard.
That's fair. I
Especially-
can try to find some more magically attuned individuals and maybe a spiritually attuned one, and see if I can put them in the rotation for the patrols in the area. It wouldn't be nearly as strong as us, but I mean that's hard to come by to begin with anyways.
You could also see if Vocarium perhaps has any spirit detecting items that you can put in the area as well.
Risk of that would be if it gets found, it gets either taken or destroyed.
Unless the guards have them on them.
True.
Such as, let's say that they have someone there that can attune a weapon or something with spirit touch or with spirit sense or whatever. You just have your guards sweep the area with that on a shift.
I
You
wonder.
checked in with them, right?
No, and I'm surprised I haven't heard about this, which has me slightly frustrated, but I'll sit there and see who was on patrol at the time and pull them in to ask them questions later. The main question I have on my mind right now is, given that Lily seems to be the one keeping Thrush's influence at bay, do we want to inform her of this to see if she can do anything further to strengthen that resilience? Oof. R.I.P.
I mean, it's a good.
Oh, is that two gone at once? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh wait.
Oh, there's life. Okay.
Okay, goodbye!
Okay, thank God you didn't get yoinked too. Holy show.
Alrighty.
I'll just say this.
Did you hear my question?
If we should tell Lily.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Isiah?
There's a pro and there's a con in that one. The pro is sure.
Go ahead.
Sure, she would know, and the con is it might be because she knows, and I don't know how well Thresher is connected to Lily's ears or emotions.
Fair. It might be a double-edged sword. She might expect us, knowing that Lily's influence is keeping whatever it is at bay to any degree. She might expect us to have Lily try and strengthen that and use that opportunity to make a move of whatever kind. What that move could be is countless different possibilities.
And now they're We're playing a giant fucking game of chess, and Jinx is the chessboard.
I mean, when it comes to this family, aren't we always?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know of anybody in my employ at the moment that has any kind of soul sight. There's a handful that have some faint sense of being able to see the ether flow and the magics in an area. Some of them are more spiritually attuned, kind of akin to a priest kind of would be. Spirit touch, being able to at least sense the presence of spirits, interact with them. If we got an item that might have some form of spirit sense of spirit touch. There might be a way, depending on what the item is and how it functions, they might be able to send out a pulse of their own. I don't want to have them send a pulse of their own mana out, because that would be like a fucking beacon.
Does Bree have any ideas?
Bree? Nothing.
Hmm.
Well, signs are currently pointing to Thresher has at least stolen one of my processes and is changing it. Though I don't know how if she doesn't have my affinities.
She say something?
No, that was Samus, I
Oh.
believe.
Debria.
If she knows you how she does, or how she did, that would be enough to, in a sense, reverse engineer it and modify it enough to be able to make it compatible with her own affinities.
Debria speaks. I'll workshop and I'll think, Leonora's calling for me, so I do have to end the call here, but call me back if you think of anything.
Oh well, check on Lily for me if you're at the house.
We did. She's still in heaven.
Can you hear anything in there?
No?
Alright.
I knock on the door, I hear some light ruffling, but just enough to know that she's still there.
Could just be whatever she did to Jinx. She has to focus on is just taking a toll on top of the grieving. Alright, I'll let you go. If we think of anything or if we need your input, I'll link back up. Lily's still trapped in her room and hasn't really made much noise. Whenever Bree taps on the door and, tries to get her attention, there's some light noise on the other side, but it's just enough to know that she's still in there.
He'll be back.
We're going to fucking crash out, fam.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm trying to
Jesus.
think of what possibly be happening. The only thing that I can think of is Thresh has at least stolen one of my processes and is putting her own spin on it, though I don't know how if she doesn't have my affinities, and Aaron here suggested that maybe she's workshopping something to make up for the lack of affinities that she has. Unsure. And Bree's off the call, so I don't know what's going on there.
And we
She
were
couldn't think of anything, and she's gonna be brainstorming and workshopping herself to see if she can come up with anything.
Another thing is, we also thought of just telling Lily outright, but I said there's a pro and a con to that. Sure, Lily would know, but then again, the con is if she's connected to Thresher in some way, that she could hear that.
Exactly.
And even if we go under the possibility that Thresher can't see or hear through Lily, it's still enough. I'm sure Thresher's keeping tabs on Lily as we speak. So if Lily were to leave to go there and interact with Jinx and do whatever she would do to strengthen whatever resilience is there, that would just put a target on both of their backs and redouble her efforts.
Unless we somehow got Jinx to somewhere else where Lily could do that. I was going to tell you before the Flux decided to keep me out and fuck me up. Before she left, I gave Jinx a little rune stone that she can use to summon me if she needs me. Told her to use it if she ends up in a pinch or just needs to get somewhere safe.
So has she left Iris's grave, or did she say she was staying there for a while?
She left the grave last I saw. She said there was somewhere safe that she could go. That wasn't the grave site.
Yeah, she said she didn't want to go back to hers. Something was wrong going over there.
What was Jinx's exact wording when she said something was wrong with the grave or at the grave or that segment?
Out of character, Kai. I don't remember the exact wording.
Grave bad, not the same. Stay away.
She said, grave bad, not the same, stay away.
That's an issue. That's a fucking issue.
Well,
I need to sit down for
don't go to the
something.
grave. You specifically.
I'm not.
Oh,
Look,
well,
I know who. Look,
you would be in a better state together than he would if things
Oh,
are
yes, but
bad.
I'm-
Considering spirits as such are there, he can't deal with them. You at least have spirit touch gloves.
I'm going to try something and see if I pick anything up.
So Isaiah,
I'm gonna
I
see
don't
if...
think fire
go ahead.
magic's gonna work. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
He did give me some bracelets that I could physically touch spirits, but I was mainly saving that for Iris's dad, the asshole. But if shit's going awry over there, I can't go over there anyway. Yeah, I fucking know.
Well, no, I'm bringing that up because it could possess you.
that is
Yeah.
fair.
What about a familiar?
Familiar? I think if they were to try and do anything to a familiar, whoever is in charge of that familiar could cut that connection. So as long as they're fine with losing a familiar.
I mean, he'll just reform after, at worst, a week-ish. I'm gonna send her up. I'll wait.
Please do. I believe my groceries for my chicken Alfredo are here. One moment.
Ah, I see.
I see Famous has a dog familiar within him.
I got that dog in me. It's fine.
That'll work.
No, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
While I am sitting here, where's my drink? I'm fucking thirsty.
Speaking of food, I'm gonna have to order something at some point.
Yeah, I need to make something to eat when we finish this.
Bro, they had me so fucked up. I was like, I told my family earlier, I was like, alright, I'm gonna be doing around like 6. So I was gonna like cook dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be like, okay,
Right.
food's done. It's all sitting on the stove and in the oven. Eat as you wish. It'll be done before 6. Leave me the fuck alone. And then
I'm gonna
like,
put my
later on
hands
in the
in
day,
too.
they were like, okay, so the people for the flooring we have more people for the flooring coming today. And I was like, okay, cool. They're coming at 6. Why the fuck are they coming at 6? I told you that I'm gonna be busy for 6, and they're gonna have to come into my room and like measure the floors and shit, because we're getting all the floors replaced. I'm like, what you mean they coming for 6? And then they're like, oh yeah, you did say you were gonna be doing something around there. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, alright, well I'm not gonna be cooking for 6, and then the people are gonna be walking through here while I'm trying to cook in the kitchen. That's gonna be annoying. Our kitchen is small. And then just an hour before, like at 5, I'm walking around, I'm like making sure everything is ready for when the people come here. Oh yeah, they were scheduled.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
Brother.
motherfucker. Because when I sent y'all the message, I was like, oh yeah, so if I'm able to get there, I'll be there, but I might be late. Yeah, they were scheduled. Alright, never mind then. Telling me I could have been fixing our food and shit. We could have had food sitting on the table by now. But no. I'll be up here doing a bunch of bullshit, stressing for nothing. Alright. Yeah. And then I walked out earlier. I was like, yes, I don't know what y'all gonna do for dinner, but like I can try and make like some ramen soup or some shit when I'm done. Oh no, you know, we ordered something already. We already got food. I'm like,
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus Christ.
y'all just forgot I was in the house? Or
Fuck.
That's fucking wild.
I ain't getting no text message, no phone call, no nothing. I'm like, damn, y'all just really said, fuck you, die slow, huh? No, you can starve. So I guess I'm gonna be finding something to DoorDash later.
Excuse me.
Plus
Ow. That hurt.
Oh boy. This is one fucking chess game we're playing, and if there's a second creature gonna be made out of drinks, then oh fuck.
Bijou was gonna end up telling these two, but he was like, I'm going to go talk to Themis about this first. Because he didn't know about the souls and shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, then I'll just grab everybody and bring them somewhere that like I know Thresher won't be able to reach for the moment. And then we'll talk about it. None of our usual, bless you. None of our usual
Thank you.
sitting in the open and talking about this. Talking about bullshit
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No going to any of our usual little hidey holes.
Yeah, we just like, we're going to somewhere that I've made sure that other gods in my own universe can't get into. Thresher ain't getting in this bitch.
We safe to talk here. This is fine.
I like how I come back to just see Aaron staring into my soul.
Question.
Possible answer?
Well, not question, it's gonna be more of a thing in character, but, I had a question in terms of, fucking brain, can you word? Jesus fucking short-circuiting, I smell toast. I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna ask in regards to what I was gonna do. It was a side question that was semi-related, but whatever. I don't remember specifically.
You'll probably remember later.
Yeah.
Anyways, what did I miss?
Nothing. Just me thinking.
Okay.
Luckily, you guys know where I live.
Yeah.
What I'm about to do might end up knocking me out if it takes too much of a toll.
What are you planning on doing?
I'm going to see if I can focus my sights through Coronis. I've never attempted to use Soul Sight or detect magic through him. I've just looked through his eyes. So it's possible that it's gonna take a toll on both Coronis and thus myself, on top of the toll that it's gonna take on myself. If something's wrong with the grave, I want to see if anything picks it up.
Before you test that at the grave, you should perhaps test that at your own home first. Because the last thing that you need... Okay, I'm glad you already planned on it.
Yeah, I kind of planned on it because I need to see if I can even do it to begin with.
Well, that and last thing we need is, if you can, someone looking back through at you, and then figuring out the... Yeah. No.
Fair.
No.
Oh. I have never tried to use both sights at once, one in each eye. This is going to be very fucking trippy.
Take care of yourself. Wait. Why not have Bree help you? Give a soul bond. Offload some of the...
I mean, either way, it would be through my eyes. It would be my eyes doing it.
I know. But... how long have you had that soul bond for?
Are you talking about off-putting some of the strain?
Either the strain or the sight. Again, how long have you had the soul bond for now?
I mean, about 2 years, so... I mean, could easily at least offload the strain.
You two are very fucking close. Depending on how strong each of your magical sights are, she might be able to use the soul bond as like a third person in a call and look with her eyes.
I mean, true. Could tap into her soul sight. I think hers is stronger than mine, and use my detect magic.
Yeah. Attempt it. Worst that can happen is it doesn't work and you both need rest. And talk to Dahlia, make sure she's on standby for any healing that needs to happen.
Isaiah, can you text her while I'm getting in touch with Bree and letting her know what I'm about to do?
And texting work. Yeah. Considering in a different...
Oh, okay. For sake of convenience, Aaron tells Bree what he's doing. I'm just not gonna go into repeating it all.
Bree agrees, however, she will want it to be at the Sakura house, the one with the down by the campfire. And she does not want Naomi or Lenora present.
That actually might not be a bad idea, because if I can pick up the souls of the cats, those are small targets, so that's a good test.
Yeah. She does not want Naomi or Lenora present during it. She doesn't know what will happen.
Let them know to vacate the house if either one of them are there. I know Lenora's with you, but if Naomi's at the second house, let her know to vacate it for now.
think we're confused on which house.
The Sakura house, the second house. Are you talking about the main house?
The house that you can go down and where the campfire is.
Okay, that's the main house.
Okay, main house.
When I think Sakura house, I'm thinking of the one with the Sakura tree in the middle.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Grandma house.
Yeah. Alright, either way, let them know to vacate the house for the time being. Actually, yeah.
I'll tell them to do that tomorrow, not today.
Well, I'm about to try it now.
Can we not try that now?
I mean, the longer
Can we
we
have at
wait...
least one day? Fine.
I guess we can.
No, it's too late.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
Bree was wondering if we could wait a day, and I'm not fond of the idea of it, whatever might be happening, lingering longer unnoticed than need be.
Which one is Lily
I
at?
don't exactly blame her.
Last I checked, she's at the Sakura house, at the main house.
When did Soulsight pick her up too?
I mean, I could always just do a flyover of the second house. I know Breeze at the lodge brought Lenora there, if I remember right. So nobody should be at the second house except the cats.
Okay.
Besides, if I sat there and tapped into my sights and saw Lily, then...
With the cats. That's the easier one. We know. We don't have anyone. Right there. So that way Lily also isn't in the area and doesn't potentially get
noticed herself.
in crossfire.
Yeah, she would probably notice I'm looking at her if I saw her.
Yeah.
That's gonna raise a lot of questions, so we're not doing that.
Just do the cat house.
Rolling 2 d20s real quick. Well, let me roll a d20 to see if he can focus enough to do it. Given it's half on Bree, would there be like a plus modifier of whatever kind?
No, there's just not a negative modifier.
Gotcha, just making sure.
Oh.
12. He is able to, after a little bit, focus long enough for it to work. And he does see the cats. Next thing, do you want me to roll 2 d20s to see one for each side, I presume? Even though he's kind of overlaying them on top of each other. Up to you on how that's gonna get rolled out.
Yes,
to see if he picks
roll them
anything up.
one after another.
Oh, I plan to.
Okay, yeah, remember with the fucking bot, it always makes the second roll smaller.
Yeah, which is fucking dog shit.
Yeah. We've tested
First
that,
one's a
by the
7
way.
with Soul Sight.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. With Dice
Actually,
Raven, if
I
you
will.
roll
I'll
two
ask.
D20s, like 2d20, the second roll will always be lower.
Given that it's Bree's sight, do you want to roll for it yourself? Now that I'm thinking of it.
Yeah. Let's start the rolls over.
I did, because I didn't think about the fact that it's Bree's roll. I don't want to roll for you for your character.
Oh, thank you. Okay, my roll, 15.
15 for the Soul Sight, and then 14 for Detect Magic.
Alrighty. Soul
So
Sight,
Cronus
you
is
are
flying
able-
over the grave.
Oh, hold on. With the Soul Sight, you will be able to see each of the cats that are, roaming about.
Hmm.
Then you see Grandma.
God damn.
And you know those times where Grandma seems to just be there, and then not
She
be there
just
all of a
poofs.
sudden.
She just poofs while he's looking at her, doesn't she?
Yep. Just you don't see yourself anymore.
Oh.
What did you see?
What?
Uh,
What is it?
Grandma just poofed. I'll address that later. I'm
So
good. I can
So that-
Telling
see.
you that
I've
that's not a cat.
so that cat's omnipresent.
That thing is not a cat.
With detect magic.
It's something
Think-
with a cat-like form.
Hold on. With detect
It's a flurkin.
You would.
He would probably pick up a very heavy life affinity given Dahlia did what she did at both houses at the house.
What?
No, it makes it worse because I actually have a model for Grandma, and now I'm just imagining it as a flurkin. I wonder if I can find a flurkin model. Anyways, yes, you would see the life affinity. You would also see that the cats around seem to be slightly glowing. Not like anything bad, but like they've been exposed to mana, so they kind of have
So
that.
it's kind of attached to them because they've been there so long.
I'm sorry, how to do this. Before Grandma
no.
moves.
Oh, no.
Magic. You know how she normally looks all derpy and shit?
Yeah.
With her detect magic, her eyes straighten and look at you. And then she poofs.
I don't like that she just looked at me and poofed.
What?
What?
Grandma, I need to
It's
focus.
not a cat.
I don't think so either. We'll
We'll
get to
address that
later.
later. This is
Grandma
not
allowed
easy
you to
right
live in that
now.
house.
Yeah. Okay, you're able to do it. Now, how do you feel?
I'm getting my balance. I'm not seeing double, so that's good. I'm able to see both through the soul sight and the detect magic. I'm good. The link's stable. I'm alright.
Okay.
Let's just make this quick before that changes.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, how long do you want to have it active when Cronus goes to the grave?
I planned on having him fly over one direction, fly back the same direction, circle 90 degrees, fly that direction, essentially make a cross.
Okay. How long do you think that would take?
I'm thinking 20 at most,
20 seconds?
if we're making this thorough.
20 seconds.
20 minutes. If we're making this very thorough and he's lingering around to do laps between the crossing.
Okay. Then we will see how long you can hold this until it starts to affect it.
If I start feeling any weirdness or vision starts going blurry, I'm cutting it.
He says, understood. I also don't like Grandma how she just poofs, but we'll address that later. That's
Alright.
weird.
I'm sending him towards the grave now. He'll be there in about probably
you're
2
doing that.
minutes.
Okay.
I'm already
would've-
connected and I'm already focused
know.
enough.
But again, the last thing we need is something to look back.
She can't. I mean, would you rather I do this at my house where I'm vulnerable?
No, but I don't know what's going to happen.
Do you have
And I would-
protections in place? You want time to prepare in case something does look back and try to track us?
Does
I'm
the
not
real-
worried about it tracking. Could very easily just do that through Jinx with all this shit going on.
I mean, fair. Point still stands. Are there preparations you have in mind that you would want prepared?
What I'm currently concerned with is it looking back putting a huge toll on you, getting you comatose, and then using Coronis as a conduit of sorts. Not to get back to like the way you are, but to... How do I explain this?
Have a link of sorts.
Have a link established. That's why I want to make sure that depending on how long you can hold it for without getting fucked up.
I mean, I can
understand you
mentally
want to be
recreate the
thorough.
layout and the size of the grave area, and I can do laps similar to it around the house as a test run.
True. You could also, since you have the soul bond, you can have Bree do some scouting of her own as well. So it's not just you guys are looking in one single direction.
Jesus.
If that makes sense.
I mean,
So if Cronus
issue
is
with that
looking
being-
like this, you can look in his like direct line of vision, while Bree looks on the outskirts, the corners.
I see what you mean.
I'm sorry.
Let's do a
just-
test run for now. Leave it simply at the house. If the test run goes well, we can set up a time and a day and a place, and that gives you time to get any kind of protections or safeguards or countermeasures that you can think of that might
Are you?
help.
This is going to sound terrible, but are you able to kill Cronus at the drop of a dime if you so need?
Damn.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, never mind. You should be fine then. Just be prepared to kill the bet if it so needs.
Okay.
Well then, that cuts my worries completely gone. Okay then.
Yeah, no, we've got an enchantment on him where if he does die, he reforms after about a week, and I'm able to not only sever the connection between me and him, leaving him as just a basic bitch bird, but I'm also able to dispel him quite violently. I believe Isiah has seen Coronis go poof once or twice.
Mm-hmm. Popped his ass like a balloon.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Then you should be fine. Go ahead then.
Alright. I'm going to roll a... This is for after everything is over. 27% total, okay. I will wait for you to...
What the fuck was that?
Okay, Thebus.
Sorry,
That was
but
not
it's
a
just-
character.
it's just
That
stuck
was not
his
a
tongue
character.
somehow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You
Go
good?
ahead. I will explain what happens. Go ahead.
He enters the area, he does an initial lap around the outskirts. He sees the scouts, their souls, their faint magic signatures because they're not magically attuned much. And then he does the first cross.
That's there. They're dead. First off.
Okay.
That's first. Second, you do see the chief there. Cyrus is dead. When you use Soul Sight on him,
Uh-huh.
his soul looks black. Like a dark
Okay.
void.
Like
This-
Parasite Black? Or
Damn
like
near
Dark
close.
Affinity Black. Okay.
And there's bits of what was the color? 1 second. Look at the model.
While Kai is doing that, Aaron's eyes would narrow, and he would tense up. Noticeably.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll wait till Kai's done
Yeah.
doing
I
their
gotta
thing and
find-
giving description so I can continue.
Yeah, I gotta find the. Did I get rid of it? Oh. Oh, I did. That wasn't the very end, 'cause-
While Kai's doing that, Corona's just finished his first lap around the outskirts of the area. So he would notice the scouts are dead, because that is their general route.
Hmm.
Huh. Somebody took out my scouts.
Oh, fuck, that's not good. Who do you see?
I'm about to do the first flyover now. Give me a second.
The real question is who's going around killing scouts at a rate?
Why is he...
Hmm?
Where's who here?
The chief.
Oh, no.
And his soul is blacker than an abyss.
With bits of red and silver.
With little bits of red and silver speckled in. Either speckled in or poking out. I can't tell if it's poking out or speckled in. But either way, it's almost all blacker than the abyss.
And what other certs are you using? Soul Sight and
Detect magic.
Detect.
One eye is soul sight, one eye is detect magic. So it's, you know the way vision works, it's overlapping like 3D glasses do.
With Detect Magic, you see Death Affinity, Dark Affinity, slight bit of disease, not much. Yeah, what else? And it looks like the magic looks like a spider web around him. His eyes
Okay.
are glowing. He looks directly at you.
Cronus goes to the outskirts and does another lap.
He is following.
He doesn't cross back over yet.
Very intensely.
He's noticed me. Not doing anything.
He snaps his fingers. You see multiple various souls appear, and they all look pissed. And they are staring directly at you.
Do they do anything or are they just staring?
They're moving very slowly towards you.
Change of plans, Cronus is gonna fly away. I'm not porting him out. I'm testing something.
When he goes to turn away, what are the water horses called again?
Kelpies?
Kelpies.
Thank you. A kelpie that's dark green is right in your face and eats Cronus.
Bitch.
What happened?
Oh, Cronus is gone?
Are your sight still active?
No, he just cut them off as soon as Cronus got eaten.
Okay.
Shit. Was it just the chief or was there a...
Whatever he was doing, his magic was in a spider web in the area around him. And when he noticed Coronis and noticed he was just circling, he summoned others. And they were all watching very intently, and he turned his back, and a Kelpie just ate Coronis. I don't know what affinities the chief had, but the ones I detected on him were very similar to the horsemen. Death, darkness, faint trace of disease.
So no sign of Julius's mark then?
No, it makes sense because Julius at least still still has his station.
Oh, does she have access to those, though?
Heather,
Wait,
Iris.
didn't Lily have the death affinity?
Remember?
No,
But
Lily.
didn't she take Bree's station as death at one point?
At one
Downgraded
point,
Bree to
yes,
demigoddess.
Yeah, but she has it back now after everything that happened.
I'm just making sure I'm remembering right. I want to make sure Thrusha didn't take Lily's death affinity or what traces were left of it.
Death affinity, probably not, but I mean, it's not bad. Fuck!
If we go to Iris's grave right now, shit.
It's not worth it, no. Even if we all went fully prepared, it's not a battle that we need to be taking right now. We'd be walking into a trap.
Well,
I hope she's not planning what she thinks she's planning.
goes without saying, obviously, but do not. And if you go back, very fucking careful.
Don't go back alone would be the recommendation. As much as I don't like it, I don't know who else could go with him aside from you. And that's a horrible fucking idea.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a possibility that the parasite is out. Or there's a new one possibly being made, or there's one out there already. Then Miss and I are the last two people that need to be over there.
So it's just a
Okay,
fucking no
grave
man's
is
land.
Off limits. No. No grave for anyone. No familiars. No, second hat, nothing. The fact that he saw you, and that alone is bad.
I hope they're not doing what I think they're planning on doing.
Another problem here is it's supposed to just be a soul. A ghost supposed to be able to be that strong. But have so much.
It's not a fucking ghost.
Could it be a revenant?
Maybe. Or a puppet. I don't know.
Or maybe Thrush is trying to collect the affinities to make a new version of you. One that she actually controls.
That's a twisted fucking idea.
Yes. She has death, plague, disease. All she needs is war.
She doesn't have famine. Last I checked, Lily still has that. I can have Bree if Bree's in a state. If she's alright, I'm Bree, are you alright?
Lies.
One
Might
moment.
be letting Debbie keep famine because she believes she has her wrapped around her finger already as an apprentice. After all, she wouldn't be much use to her anymore if she ended up taking that away.
Question for you. You've got a 27. Is that bad for Aaron?
That is how much of the backlash hit. So 27% backlash hit.
Okay, because I was doing the same kind of roll as you. I got a 95.
Damn.
She passed out.
She's out.
She's
She's out fucking cold.
Yeah. She took most of your strain.
Fuck me.
That is it.
What happened?
Bree's unresponsive. She took most of the goddamn backlash. Fuck!
Would it be matter related or would it be physical?
A mix.
Shit.
I've got her crystals back at the house that I can try and funnel her mana back into her slowly. I'm not worried about that. She would have essentially felt what Coronis felt when he got eaten.
Fuck!
At least before he...
Try your best to wake her up. Hold on. You said technology works. Can I contact your daughter? Boy, Naomi.
Oh, phone's not on this model. He's going to text Naomi, get to the house. Breeze out cold. We'll fill you in later.
Anything else that I need?
Well, TLDR, she took the backlash and Coronis just got taken out of action.
Okay, getting more herbs, getting some crystals, and potion or two. We'll keep you updated.
Thought I was quick enough to fucking cut it.
Naomi gets there, uses some smelling salts on Bree. She wakes up with a 13, but she's groggy as all hell.
Probably has a massive fucking migraine too.
Uses first she's using a health potion, because Naomi doesn't know what all has occurred. So
Yeah,
she first
she's
uses
a
a health
general
potion.
treatment. Kind of general treatment first.
God fucking damn it, Mika. Anyways,
What?
let's just look at the group chat and you'll know. Anyways.
You mean the dice rolls?
No.
No. I was saying, god damn it, Miku.
Oh, I didn't hear the
With a
name.
19,
Hey, hey,
she
yo.
is completely
Oh.
healed. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
She's completely healed. Slight bit groggy, but not as much.
Okay.
With a 14, she drinks a stamina potion. She's no longer tired. Just one. But with the 3, the mana crystal does not seem to work as effectively, so she doesn't have any mana currently. But she's awake, coherent, just feeling weak.
Gotcha.
Where's magic goes? Sorry.
Keep an eye on her, make sure there's no lasting effects. If she fills you in,
She's opening
alright.
so bummed I can't stop her. Hello? You okay?
I'm fine. A little bit of a headache,
Okay.
but I'm alright.
Okay.
I'm more worried about you right now, but
It's fine. I just see darkness.
Corona, I don't know how much of that you saw.
Yes. Right now.
I mean, you
I'm
felt
just
it, that's...
Out of character, just making sure. It was Bria's soul sight and Aaron's detect magic.
correct.
You cut your sights, so there's no more.
He cut the connection. He cut the connection.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. She doesn't see darkness. Okay.
Yeah. He wasn't quick enough to cut it from, you know, the backlash hitting, but he cut the connection. Connection would have been severed the moment Coronis went kaput anyways. But once he saw Coronis in the Kelpie's mouth...
Coronis didn't go to kaput. That's why I asked.
Aaron made sure he did. That's what I said earlier. Yeah. No, when once he saw Coronis in the Kelpie's mouth, Coronis went kaput, he cut the connection.
Gotcha. And never mind. She doesn't see darkness. I'm fine. Blurry.
I'll just take it easy, don't try and get up and do anything.
That felt slimy.
Yeah, well, Kelpies kind of are that way.
Well, he kind of. There was no chewing. Why was
Uh,
there
it-
chewing?
Because I cut it the moment that Coronis was starting to get eaten.
It was being swallowed whole. That felt fucking weird.
That Kelpie's probably gonna have a sore throat for a little while.
Probably. I'm fine. I'm gonna go lay down. See you soon.
Yeah, have Naomi make you some tea.
Fuck yes. Naomi! Cuts the soul bond. Who turns the soul bond off, I should say.
She'll be alright. The
That's
vision's a
good.
little blurry, but... and uncomfortable, because slimy. But...
Great.
So what now?
Keep fucking eye on Jinx next time you see her. You try and learn any kind of magical sights from Julius and Dahlia that you can. Since you have none.
Might be able to get contacts that are enchanted. Might be able to see if they can't do it. Wicarium probably has something that you could get.
Because you're going to fucking need them for this. And you just need them in general anyway. We'll probably help with your job as well. So you do that. Luigi, if you ever want to get together and brainstorm, you know my number, you know how to contact me. I am going to be neck deep in my archives trying to figure out how the fuck she did this and what potentiality it possibly could have. You keep an eye on Lily. Finds you.
I need to inform people to stay the fuck away from the grave.
That too. You have to keep an eye on Lily. If you ever get a glimpse of her, try and use your sights on her, see what state she's in.
Plan to.
I'm going
And does
trying to make
bad.
something similar to the bracelets to keep them from taking over your meat suit.
As long as he doesn't visit the grave, that shouldn't be a problem. Right? Okay.
I'll make sure my weapons are enchanted in case something does occur. That way I have some form of defense against myself instead of having to imbue my weapons.
And as bad as this is going to sound, try and keep Lily in that room.
I plan to.
I'm really
Yeah, how
hoping
about
that
homework?
Jinx really does have somewhere to go.
Based on what I'm hearing, and what has just happened, she probably does, but that doesn't mean that it's a good place.
Money would probably be on Thresha sitting there and giving her a place. As bad as that is.
If I have a place that's secluded and not one of my usual places that would be of any real importance, may I see if I'm able to get her there?
Of course. Far away she is from Thresha, the better, and it seems like Lily's influence is trying to keep her normal. But that is going to be very difficult. And it might be a double-edged sword. You might end up pushing her further away.
Well, if I can, I'd rather not end up taking her by force. She seemed receptive to talking the last time, so let's hope that I can gain enough of her trust that she'll be alright with just coming with me willingly.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna see if I can find anything that I can put in the barrier, or at least what we have fueling it for anti-scrying. That way if I ever have Cronus out and about somewhere, not the grave, just in general, let's say Parm or Orlando, wherever, if something does try to hijack him and for whatever reason I'm unable to sever the connection fast enough, if I'm at home I don't want them being able to see where that is. That, and if there is a connection to Lily, I want to try and prevent any scrying, hearing, anything of the sort. Unless you think I should leave things as they are, and as weird as it sounds, if I put too many countermeasures in place, I may speed up whatever agenda is currently in play. I don't know, though.
For now, I would simply focus on Lily. Try and get glimpses of her where you can. Keep us informed on what you do see, and we'll go from there.
Alright.
Is that homework? Let's get started. We'll meet up. Tuesday.
Works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to fly out of here and home, or do I need a portal?
You should be able to get out. I gave you the permissions to come and go as you want.
Thanks. See you later.
Mm-hmm.
This is why
There
I
it goes.
wait until after the holiday.
Fuck the holidays, it's just another day. Our enemies won't wait for after the holidays, why the fuck should we? There goes my plan for the night, though.
I have to go and meet up with Mad Bill before I end up heading home. So I'm going to go and do that.
Sure.
I was gonna go find a new training partner and do that, but I need to at least check at the house first and make sure everybody's alright.
I do that. I'll come with you to check up on Maribel if that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't see any problem with it.
I don't feel like standing up, so I'm just going.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Well, it's been a while since I brought her to see stars and fireworks. Might as well head back to the port town for now.
Mm.
Just chanting into the motto for now. Marabella's not here.
Okay.
Got you.
And luckily this time you won't have to walk. I'll just port us both there.
I'm just gonna put my hand on your shoulder like instant transmission.
Alrighty. Off we go.
Shit's fucked, it's about to go down. Another creature's about to be born. Fuck my life. God damn it. It's time to fuck out
Yeah,
some
I know.
spirits.
Now we're ghost hunters.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
Alright, so Ouija's gonna have sent
Uh-oh.
Marabella. Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She's corrupting her whole village, and her dad's leading the whole fucking way. And all those who got abducted are all.
Point that.
Okay, go ahead. He's going to Vixen. To hopefully train. Listen.
Okay.
Am I the right fucking height? Yes, I am. 1.69.
Giggity.
So
Exactly.
he's just gonna have message to Maribel. Hey,
Oh,
happy
whoops,
4th of
my
July.
bad.
Early.
Okay, there we go. I was unmuting Discord. Oops.
Okay. Okay, so like you message Maribel, happy 4th of July. Haven't brought you to see the stars fireworks in a while. There's a show going on somewhere I know. Would you like to go?
So you're messaging as the mentor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maribel doesn't have Ouija's phone number.
Alrighty. Are you like this when she gets here?
It'd probably be easier to. Let me think. Would it be easier to ease her in as him just being here like this, or what would he do?
When in doubt, roll it out.
True. Where's the D20 roller? 1 through
Second
10.
boop.
He starts off in disguise. 11 through 20. He just can't be bothered. 13, he just can't be bothered.
That makes sense given what has
Noob.
occurred.
We're about to
Alrighty.
fight. We're gonna fight Iris's whole village one of these days. Jesus.
Basically.
What? No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's totally not. It's totally not
Totally
fine.
fine.
No,
it's
it's fine.
totally fine.
Get back in the
fucked up, insecure,
get in the
not
alleyway.
Okay, and emotional.
That's a crazy sentence.
What?
Get back in the alleyway!
Damn. Okay. Why are you trying to put the white bitch in the alley?
That's crazy. That's
Oh.
crazy. Anyway,
Oh.
and in other news,
Cards up in 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Right, I forgot that's disorienting for other people sometimes. I sent her a message. She should be here soon-ish, I believe.
Mhm.
Hear a portal sound effect, like a whoosh, and you see a ship fly off.
I'm good.
Had to take a second, my fourth dimensional head was dying on me.
This is the spot. Hey guys.
Alright.
Hello. My bad.
Just smacked him in the dick with your tail.
I forgot I had that
You're
out.
okay. It's fine. You already got a child on the way. You don't need it anymore.
Oh.
Isiah.
He has a healing potion. This one's
Oh.
on me for that.
Oh. Oh.
I didn't expect to have it out this time. My bad.
You might want to like wrap your tail up, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what? This.
I came here to see fireworks
this
pop,
from
not
now.
my balls.
I already said sorry.
Uh, uh,
The tail can't hurt you anymore.
uh, uh, uh,
Where the fuck is the clothes channel?
uh,
Oh my god.
Damn.
wait, that's a knee. Never mind. I'm not Peter Griffin.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Uh,
Yeah, the tail is gone. It cannot hurt you any longer.
Okay. okay. I'm good. I'm okay.
Oh no! Don't tell. Is Miku watching this? Is Miku watching? Oh no, no, she's not. I don't see her.
Howdy. There's something on my face.
You have some explaining to do.
Yeah, I figured. I figured you would end up figuring it out eventually, considering you're hanging around with that one and the other one. So, better get the band-aid off quick.
Um. Okay.
How about we go sit down first, and you can ask me
That
whatever
sounds like a
questions
good
you want.
idea before I fall over. Sorry, little birds. So, how long?
A little bit more, direct?
How long have you been my mentor for? Did you take over his body, or were you always like?
Oh no, that's always been me.
Okay. So you're a shapeshifter? Question mark?
I mean, yes, to an extent.
The fuck does that
I mean, to be honest, I figured you were going to figure it out eventually. All I did was get rid of the horns and the tail and the face stuff.
I mean, your facial structure is kind of looks like Isiah's too. So like, there's a bit of it.
That's fair.
Don't stare at me like that. You nuts.
I'm not gonna blame you. I don't blame you. I do see the similarities.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, shit! I forgot to ask. Are the out of character? Are the fireworks on right now, or are we like waiting again?
Oh, the fireworks are still.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought the show would still be going on. We can turn them off and say that they're going to start again.
No.
Like they took an intermission. No, we're going to say that they started again with you turning on the thing. Let me turn them off and on again so that it's going to reset. Intermission, and it started while we were sitting here.
Okay. If that's the case, when they start, he flinches, covers her ear. Ow.
They still spook you, huh? Pulls out some
You try having
earmuffs
super
that are
hearing.
made. Yes, I know. That's why I brought these, just like the last time. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh.
I didn't forget. Yes, rock on.
Fuck you! You know that my fingers twitch and I can't.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so... What are you? That is indeed a question that I would like an answer to.
I heard part of that question when you say, "Who are you?" or
What are you?
Well, you've gotten better at asking questions than before when I was training. I am a god. Primordial one to be exact, and the one that helped with your the other one's reincarnation.
That's why you're
Well, no. I admit that in the beginning I was watching over you for a little bit to make sure you didn't cease immediately. But there was a bit of time where, after I made sure that you were alright, I went off to go and do other things as per, usual. I mean, I think there's a misconception on how much power I actually hold over that entire thing. It's not like I was watching you 24/7. When I met you, it was kind of a surprise, and at first I didn't even know who you were. I decided to help you just because I wanted to.
So the training and all that was because you wanted to?
Yeah, of course. To be honest, everything I did was because I wanted to. And most anybody expected me to do was to make sure that the reincarnation went through.
I didn't really have any responsibilities past that. Unlike Isiah and Artemis, I didn't really know
Iris that well, to be honest. As far as I was concerned, my work was kind of done.
So, does that make me like a champion or something? Since you're a god and you trained me? How's that
I
work?
mean, it could be something like that. I mean, I don't know how to call
Motherfucking
you in my
champion.
pages, but yeah, we'll go with champion.
Hell yeah! Just don't get any wars. I don't want to fight no war. Please appreciate it.
Oh no, that's last season.
we're not
Oh
doing
my god, don't say it like that. You sound like you're talking about fashion. Oh my god, no, that was like the last season.
No, we've been there and done that. And as far as if we can help it, we're not doing that. And you have
You
full
know?
ability to turn down anything like that.
Did you know
I'm
Isiah?
talking to you, Mr. Broody.
Huh?
Do you know
So I know what.
that apparently he was my mentor this entire time? And he apparently helped create me.
Yeah.
Pseudo god dad, apparently.
Yeah, I did.
How come you didn't say anything? I'm not mad, by the way. Just curious.
I just wanted to get to know you. You're a completely new person, so
Yeah, seems like you might be the only one that thinks that.
I wouldn't say
Every
that.
time,
besides, as
every
long as
time I
I
hang out with Eric, go ahead, sorry.
and besides, as long as I've known these people, the truth tends to come out eventually.
That's good.
Well, I was planning to tell her eventually. I didn't want to do it at the same time as,
Yeah.
I heard that the bombshell of the reincarnation got dropped on her and everything. I was ready to beat all of y'all asses if y'all ended up scarring her in some way.
Look, I don't plan to do that. Not to this one.
No, I know you don't plan to. All it's a little bit of overprotectiveness.
God damn it. Don't you fucking dare!
The tail
Don't-
always gives you away.
Ah! Fuck this motherfucking goddamn fucking...
I'll be right back. I might as well get
Alrighty.
something for you.
Sure. You were saying?
Yeah. It seems like you might be the only one that thinks that. Every time I hang out with Aaron, sometimes he can't even look at me. Just to take a minute to recuperate. RD seems to like me and we're close, but I can't tell if it's genuine or if it's because of... yeah. I think that's just something that's gonna take time. Apparently, Aaron told someone called Wolfenstein that I'm reincarnation, so I'm not looking forward to going back to the Looking Glass, because I don't know how they're going to react to me. And I don't want to tell anyone else that I am that. Because I
That's
don't want
fair.
people seeing me as her when it's already happening.
I won't lie, I do see the similarities, but she's somebody else.
Here you go.
Thanks.
As far as anyone should be concerned, you are your own person. That much is a fact.
Mm.
What? What?
You still remember my favorite flavor, you fuck.
Of course I do. Think I would forget after all these years.
I don't know, maybe.
No.
Brain freeze, fuck!
Don't worry. Warm hand to forehead.
Thank you.
I always do this.
But it tastes so good! I'll fucking do it again! I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course.
Well, at least now I can talk to you more openly. You won't be able to complain that you don't see me around anymore. I'm at Vocarium and lying folk all the time, so...
Yeah, you are! Yeah, you couldn't come check up on me in my spaceship. You knew I built a spaceship, right?
Yes, and you're also in space, which means I can see you whenever I want.
Yeah, Ouija, you're almost
Don't
like the
worry,
still-
I'll be looking
you're almost like the
much.
stereotypical deadbeat dad.
I know! I can't
go and
say
show
that
up
joke!
to see her.
Never
I
mind!
give her
I said all.
birthday presents and Christmas
I said
presents.
all
I had
those-
a joke. I have a joke, but I don't have enough melanin to say it.
I'll have you know I did not leave to get the milk.
I said almost,
That's
not
not-
completely.
That's not the joke I was thinking of.
Well, that card, go ahead, say it.
And he has the skin color to match it.
There it is.
Thanks. Thanks for the neighbor pass. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, it's a rock.
I will
a
go to
boulder.
visit
Those
your
are.
spaceship
Wait a minute.
later.
Whoa, wait a minute. Those are weird shaped rocks. What the fuck?
Those are
Oh, they're
rocks.
there to break when the tide goes up. They're concrete buffers.
Oh. I thought they were just rocks. I was like, what the fuck?
No.
Why do they look like those spin table toppy thingies? Okay.
No, they're not fidget spinner shaped rocks.
Oh, they look like Jack. They look like Jacks, actually. Like one of those old school toys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they actually do.
Got it. When the tide's low, the giants come out to play with the jack rocks.
Maybe.
Oh, okay then.
I'll go and visit your spaceship later.
Mm.
It is actually quite nice.
Act like. Oh, that's good to hear. Unfortunately, I've been a little bit busy with some people. I haven't gotten the chance to go and visit her that often.
Hmm.
This motherfucker. How the fuck can you
I'm
say
sorry.
you're in space so I can see you whenever I want? Versus I've been dealing with people so I don't get to visit her as often. How that?
Well,
Those are
I can see
contradicting.
you. No.
Oh,
you
I
don't
see. You
understand.
can see
I
me,
said
but you
I
can't
can
come see me.
see you.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see how it is. No, it's fine.
Sometimes. God.
No, it's fine.
I will come to visit.
Alright, I
Alright.
will come visit you soon.
Please.
And I'll bring the ice cream cake that you like and some presents to make up for it.
Deal if you bring what was that one fucking game? The game that you got me into that got me into gaming. It wasn't Mario Kart. It was something else.
Can you describe it?
It was a shooting game.
Mm-hmm.
I know, so specific.
Can you name one of the characters or name one of the guns?
Fuck that. Oh no, wait, no, it wasn't a shooting game. That came on later. Started with a T. It was a fighting game.
Tekken?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yes, I'll bring Tekken.
Kick your ass with Alicia again. Feel the chainsaws.
Of course you will.
I should add Tekken music.
Yes, I promise that I have been making sure that you are alright. Or at least trying to check on you and make sure you are alright. Sorry, I have not been able to go and physically see you as much.
It's alright. Probably have a lot of godly duties to uphold and tend to.
Mostly running around like a chicken with its head cut off and doing paperwork, regular work.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure one of my pages doesn't flood the house again.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah.
No, never mind. I don't want to know.
You'll meet them eventually.
No
My
thanks.
champion and all.
No thanks. I'm good. I'd rather not smell like wet fox, thanks.
That's fair.
There's a joke that could be made. Don't worry about it. Anyways, these are pretty fireworks.
God
I
damn
was
it,
a
Zoe.
full out paper fan.
No, don't you dare! Don't, no! 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 Yeah, help! He's gonna bonk me!
arbitrary
You
one.
think he's going to help you? I'll bonk him too. I'll bonk both of you.
What? Why? No! I didn't do anything! I'm just sitting here!
I know you didn't. That's why I'm not going to do it. Saying I would.
Hey!
You will not
Well,
save
don't.
you. No one
Well,
is safe.
don't! Well, don't! Just don't! Good job.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, my sassy ass. Fucking champion, please. I know she's gonna end up getting into trouble.
What? No! What do you mean? I'm perfectly fine. I'm just vibing, man. Don't even worry about it.
He's picked up a lot of my sarcasm.
Mm,
What? No, never. I don't know what you mean. That's a nice firework.
yes.
Oh god. I just realized something. I was semi-flirting with you. Oh.
Well, at least you picked that up before I went too far.
I'm not from
I wasn't
Alabama.
going to go anywhere. I was going to be avoiding that shit religiously.
Sweet home Alabama. I'm sorry.
No, there would be
Yeah,
no.
I know. I'm sorry.
No. Pulls out the paper fan, hands it
No.
to her.
Oh, I just backed him with my hand.
No. No.
Actually, you know what? I think it used another.
No.
There you go.
Thanks.
No.
Ah! Do that.
That was your own fault.
This is the last
should've-
time I let you hold that. You're lucky you're cute. Like a puppy.
Cute is for puppies, and I'm not no fucking puppy.
You're a kit.
Facts. No, don't. You know I hate that fucking nickname. No. Don't you fucking dare.
What? Yes, I can hear this. I'm sitting right here. Yes, I can hear it.
What the fuck?
Mm.
But that's fair. No, but that's fair.
You used to enjoy your nickname.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, once upon a time, that was a long time. No thank you, not anymore. No. Heck! No!
Have you been keeping up with your sword? Making sure that it's getting good maintenance?
Best as I can. It's still. I actually got it enchanted recently to work at a Looking Glass. That way, I do go there and end up getting in a fight. Can use it. The wind enchantment on it is still good. Do you want me to summon it so you can see?
Oh yeah. Might as well do a quick look over. Looks like you are keeping good care of it. Could probably use a polish mention a little bit of a sharpening.
I just sharpened. I haven't been able to polish, but I did just sharpen.
Okay. Hmm. What did you say was going on with the wind enchantment?
It's still on there. Not as strong because it's been a while since I seen you. I was gonna have you reapply it.
Alright. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now,
Yes.
pulls out a small crystal. Replace the gem in the bottom of it. In case you need that reapplied at some point and I'm not around. They'll at least
Thanks.
recharge it for a while. What?
Right here.
To be honest, I thought you were going to be able to figure it out when you smelt the drink I was drinking it the last time we were at Lying Ford.
I mean, hold on. Yeah, I probably would have if my brain wasn't derping out that day. I just got done doing a bunch of repairs on my ship, so I was not the best as far as thinking goes.
That is fair. Yeah, actually. Takes out phone. Text Maribel 3 location coordinates. That is 3 of the houses that I usually stay at. I guess now that you're kind of wandering around and the cat's out of the bag, if you ever want to visit, feel free.
Well, you wanna go back to my ship?
Sure.
You can come along too, Isiah.
Yeah, I don't know how to get out of here.
I wasn't going to leave you here in the first place. Either you're coming with us, I was going to make you a portal. It's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, let me summon it.
I'm irresponsible. I'm not that irresponsible.
Where are we? Like, does this port town have a name, or do I just live at a general location?
Is Landon Port Town.
Atlas, pick up at Landon Port Town. Coordinates are... This is extra passengers to Friendlies.
Part of me wants to pull an ad before we go.
Oh god.
Second. It's putting in the coordinates. Affirmative. Pick up at Landon, Porttown. To Friendlies. Picking up Maribel. Please stand by for extraction. You will see a ship fly in and a beam come down with a circle thing to like stand on and down, and then stairs. Alright, that's stop. It's a ride.
Ooh, fancy.
Thanks.
I should really play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for. I know I've played it several fucking times, but I have not gotten every single character unique blade. What was it? Where was that fucking thing? Oh right, it's over here.
Okay. Okay, you guys are gonna stand here, because technically you're out there.
Mm-hmm.
Maribel would enter in first, as you both need to clearance first. As they lift off, zero gravity will kick in there, and you guys will float. As before, Isiah, her skirt goes up. This time she cares, because her mentor's here, so she'll try and keep it down as she swims through the air towards the lever.
Luigi's giving Isiah a bombastic side eye watching him as this happens.
He's just gonna look away. He's just.
She swims through the air to the lever, she'll pull it, the zero gravity turns off, she'll land on her feet gracefully, as always. You'll hear a loud ka-chink, she'll enter in, and she'll do some typing, and yeah. Okay. RP cards up in 3, 2, oh shit, hold on, I need to turn off fucking entertainment. Turn off the colors. And turn off the pens. And if you get motion sick, I don't think you do, you can turn off the outside scene. Okay. RP cards up in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Give me just a second. Where
When you levitate, when you levitate.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. You guys can come in now.
Oh, this is nice.
If you have a fear of heights, don't go in that room.
I'm sure you made this glass
very
tough enough
much.
for you.
Yeah, actually, some version. Actually installed this.
Oh, you got a pool table. Cool.
Yeah!
Hmm.
Banana duck.
Banana duck. Banana duck. I'm not the owner anymore. Who's the owner? She's the master. Someone try unlocking this. This is master only.
Hmm.
Try it now.
Down.
Nope. Still says master only.
You want to try make
Okay.
an instant and unlocking soon?
Just rejoin the world, you two. That should work.
Okay.
It's late and I'm awake. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, it's working now. So add a character, because I was worried about this. Add a character when you're in this room, it feels slightly heavier. As you already know, Zexel, just a note for Oku. Not like super heavy, but like you just feel like slightly heavy.
Okay.
That's it. And this is the warping room.
Mm-hmm.
I also added
television.
Nice.
yeah. So, Mr. God of Space, let's visit the moon, shall we? Hi, Earth.
This reminds me of sitting up and listening to you ask endless questions on different stars and constellations.
I was curious. I feel like it ain't should have put her hand on it.
It's a mighty big ring they're trying to put on it. It's a very nice ship. You did good.
Thanks. Thanks. Took me a long time. Right.
Hmm.
I said she's my pride and joy.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Let me know if you ever need help getting parts for her.
I will. Though Hop said he would help me, give me any tips or tricks.
That's good. He's pretty reliable when it comes to things like this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can too, but damn. What if she's counting on Hops?
He's free to stay the night if you want. I got an extra bed, an extra room. It's just downstairs.
Okay.
You will go in my basement.
I was trying to make sure I don't run off for another year.
I'm a foxkin. It felt like more. Bitch.
It was only going for about half a year, actually. Come on.
It felt like more. Felt
That's
like
because
2
you're
years.
always hyper.
No. It felt like 2 years. Fuck you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
The cinnamon roll.
Thank you. Hop. Good.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry. Pretty good.
They're from a place in Orlando, soccer. I went and picked some up recently.
Mm-hmm. I could have made a joke, but I don't want to get whacked with the paper van.
Good choice.
Hey!
We need to get some sense in that head of yours yet.
What? Okay, listen here. I have sense, okay?
Uh-huh.
I do. Is it common? To be determined, but I have sense.
Yes, I know you do. You are very smart. Go ahead, I'm not gonna whack you for giving him a lap pillow.
Yay. If this is okay, it's okay. I can go back there and...
You're fine. You're fine.
So many stars.
Yes, there is.
So, do you ever just, like, swing through them? Like, can you do that? Like, I don't know, like in the cartoons?
I do sometimes. When I'm bored, I pretend I'm actually swimming. Most of the time, I just float.
What's it like?
It's somewhat freeing to be able to just float through the stars. Be able to look at them in all their beauty and get as close or as far as you'd like. Maybe I'll take you doing that sometime.
Maybe. I can't fly, so I don't know.
Well, you won't have to. I'll do the flying for both.
Sounds good.
Being able to do things like that kind of comes with the territory. For example, he covers one of his eyes and points out. And you see one of the stars that's kind of blinking. Or one of the solid ones that kind of blinks. Almost like it's doing a wink. And then he uncovers it.
What was that?
Like I said, I could see you when you're out here. I just couldn't come and physically see you yet.
Oh, I see.
It's usually only in a wide span. Make sure you're alright.
Oh, okay.
In one piece.
Okay.
No, I wasn't like looking through the windows or anything. I'm not a creep.
I was just imagining you seeing me in all my fails.
I saw a few of those, but we...
Oh god. We don't talk about the reactor incident, okay? Okay. Don't.
Everyone has
Fine.
to make mistakes for them to learn from. We've been over this.
Okay, there's a difference between
Make fun of you for that.
a react. There's a difference between, you know, trying to like calibrate a reactor versus getting off a planet where I became secondhand high and thinking that I could use the reactor to cook some macaroni and cheese. Okay?
Okay, yes, that wasn't one of your better ideas.
No, it was not. Don't worry about that. Okay, good. He's asleep. He didn't hear. Thank God. I am going to very gently lay him down. I want to stay with him. To see him to sleep. I don't know. Work silently.
We can do that.
End scene for me, because I want to go to Whitson.
Okay, yeah, end scene. Mostly because I
End
want to
scene.
Alright.
Oh yay! Belle has her mentor back.
Yay! Now to go be
You go ask
wifey.
them, will
Yeah,
you? Okay.
Aaron's there.
Well, have fun.
I am tempted to go as Maribel.
Maribel feels the pressure of the paper fan, though she doesn't know where it's coming from.
Now I'm even more tempted. I'll decide when I get there. I'll see you guys later.
Alrighty.
Later. Go and hop out and order my pizza.
Yeah, alright, man.
Please.
I'll be back later, Chad. I'll go see a friend.